When it comes to feeding our pets, it's not uncommon to wonder if a little food swapping is okay, especially if you're in a pinch or if your cat curiously eyes the dog's dinner bowl. Although cats and dogs may live harmoniously under one roof, their dietary needs are distinct and not interchangeable. Today we're looking at whether it's safe for cats to eat dog food and vice versa, and what the long-term impacts might be for their health. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means they require a diet predominantly made up of meat. Their bodies are specifically designed to digest and thrive on a high-protein diet that includes certain amino acids, such as taurine, arachidonic acid, and vitamin A, which are naturally found in meat. Cats cannot synthesize these nutrients in sufficient quantities on their own, making them essential components of their diet. Dogs, on the other hand, are omnivores. This classification means they can eat a variety of foods, including meats, grains, and vegetables, to meet their nutritional needs. Their bodies are capable of producing taurine and vitamin A on their own, so their food is formulated with a broader range of nutrients, including higher fiber content, which is not necessary for a cat's health. Feeding cats dog food on a regular basis can lead to significant health issues due to the fundamental differences in nutritional content between their food. Because dog food typically has lower protein levels and lacks key nutrients that are vital for a cat's health, a cat that consistently consumes dog food may suffer from severe nutritional deficiencies. Taurine, an essential amino acid found only in animal-based proteins, is especially critical for cats. A deficiency in taurine can lead to devastating health issues, including dilated cardiomyopathy, a serious heart disease, as well as vision problems that can progress to blindness. In the 1980s, the pet food industry faced a significant crisis when it was discovered that many cats were suffering from vision loss due to retinal degeneration and were dying from a heart condition called dilated cardiomyopathy, DCM. This crisis was traced back to an insufficient understanding of the nutritional needs of cats, particularly their need for taurine, an essential amino acid that cats cannot synthesize in adequate amounts on their own. Unlike dogs, cats must get their taurine from their diet to maintain proper health. The commercial cat foods available at the time were missing adequate levels of taurine because it was not widely recognized as a necessary nutrient for cats. The epidemic highlighted the critical nature of specific dietary requirements for different species and led to significant changes in how pet food was formulated, with taurine supplementation becoming standard practice to prevent future deaths. The improper balance of fatty acids in dog food can also negatively impact a cat's physical appearance and overall health. Cats require a higher amount of certain fatty acids that dog food does not provide in adequate quantities. This deficiency can lead to a dull, coarse coat and severely dry skin, which not only affects the appearance of your cat but can also contribute to an increase in skin infections and other health complications. Over time, feeding a cat dog food can also lead to reproductive issues and a decreased immune response, leaving them more susceptible to various illnesses. While it may seem convenient to share food between pets, doing so can inadvertently lead to long-term health problems for your cat. For dogs, cat food isn't good for them either, if consumed regularly. Remember, cats are obligate carnivores, so their food is formulated with significantly higher levels of protein and fat to meet their stringent dietary requirements. Dogs, as omnivores, have less demanding protein and fat requirements, so a diet of cat food can lead to several health issues such as obesity due to the high calorie content, and pancreatitis, which is a painful and potentially serious inflammation of the pancreas that can require intensive veterinary care. Dogs don't require the same levels of nutritional supplements that are found in cat food. While these nutrients are essential for cats, in dogs, excessive intake of vitamin A can lead to toxicity. Symptoms of vitamin A overdose in dogs include dehydration, joint pain, and damage to blood vessels over time. Prolonged exposure to high levels of these nutrients can lead to serious systemic issues in dogs, including organ damage and metabolic disturbances. Therefore, it's crucial for dog owners to ensure that their pets eat food that is appropriately formulated for their specific dietary needs, avoiding regular feeding of cat food to prevent these potential health problems. If a cat sneaks a few bites of dog food or a dog gets into the cat food, there generally isn't a reason to panic. Occasional consumption of the other's food is unlikely to cause serious harm, provided it doesn't become a habit. Pets might experience minor digestive upsets such as temporary diarrhea or upset stomach from eating unfamiliar foods, but these symptoms usually resolve on their own without any need for medical intervention. It's important to monitor the situation to ensure that these symptoms do not persist or worsen, which could indicate a more serious issue. However, consistently feeding your pets food that is not formulated for their specific dietary needs can lead to long-term health problems. Therefore, it's crucial to keep their diets separate and ensure that they do not have regular access to each other's food. Cats cannot safely eat dog food, nor can dogs safely eat cat food as a regular part of their diet. Each species has very specific dietary needs that are not met by the other's food. For the health and well-being of both your feline and canine companions, it is important to feed them diets that are specially formulated for their unique nutritional requirements. Always ensure that each pet is eating the appropriate food and avoid making food swaps, even if one pet seems interested in the other's meal. This will help prevent any nutritional imbalances and support a long, healthy life for your beloved pets. Until next time.